Assalamu alaikum everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As you all are aware that today we got VAT Public Clarification VAT P032 Gold and Diamond Amendment to the Tax Treatment of Making Charges. Before this, government issued in June 2022 one clarification VAT P029. I already made video on this and I explained this public clarification in detail. You can watch this public clarification on YouTube my channel. But recently government issued a VAT P032 public clarification. They are now saying something. Let's analyze this public clarification. What they did, they replaced earlier clarification with this one. Okay, if I'm going to tell you in crux now that what they did, they abolish, they made VAT on making charges. They said from starting 2018 to 31st December 2022 there is no need to charge VAT on making charges. If you have charged VAT on making charges, you pay to the government, it's okay. If you have not paid to the government, it's also okay. No need to submit any voluntary disclosure. If you paid or have anything in a VAT under a voluntary disclosure on the basis of earlier public clarification, then also you are not required to submit again voluntary disclosure to claim excess VAT you paid on the basis of earlier public clarification. Okay, this is actually going to be the crux. But as you know, I am a legal expert. We will analyze the full public clarification in detail. Okay, let's start. Issue. What was the issue before that? Before, you all know, people in the gold and diamond industry at the time of selling gold jewelry. In case of mainly, we will talk about B2B, TRN to TRN sale and purchases. We will only talk about this transaction. We will not talk about B2C, business to the end consumers, because at if it is a diamond, it is a jewelry, it is a gold jewelry, if it is anything, then it should be a fully vatable. VAT will be charged unless and until it is an export. Okay. Uh, write this like B2B. When we gold and diamond industry do transaction B2B, their main focus is to earn out of the making charges, because they purchase making at the rate of 2 dirham per gram, 5 dirham per gram, and they sell at 10 dirham per grams, 15 dirham per grams, different rates according to the design, size, and according to the quality of the jewelry. B2B do business like this. What was earlier understanding on the basis of earlier cabinet decision number 25 2018, that B2B transaction is out of scope and buyer will account for the all VAT tax liability in his VAT return. And as on the basis of that cabinet decision, industry not charging any VAT on the making charges and not paying to the government. In this June 2022, government come with the VAT public clarification VAT P029 and saying you have to pay VAT on making charges. From June 2022, industry started charging VAT on making charges and paying to the government. But again, you know, many people have not charged before that VAT on making charges. But earlier VAT public clarification VAT P029 saying if you have to charge the VAT on making charges. But earlier tax periods people are not charged. Now tax auditors from the FTA has a full right to call for to do audit of the jewelers and ask for the VAT on the making charges from 2018 to till date. To make the relief to the industry, what now today FTS did, after issued new clarification so that whatever happened earlier, it's happened. Let it be. Let it go. Now from the future, 1st January 2023, you should have to charge VAT on making charges if it is a multiple supply as per article number 4 of cabinet decision number 52 of 2017. Okay, we will in detail look in this all article numbers, all public clarification. Okay, issue I already explained you in detail. This was the issue. uh, Now this VAT public clarification, what they did, they amended the gold definition from January January 2018 to 31st December 2022. This is temporary. They made changes to the gold definition. They included making charges and service charges. Okay, so under up to within this period from 1st June 2018 to 31st December 2022, making charges will become under the cabinet decision 25. Okay, so VAT will not be charged on this part. If you have not charged, it's good. You, no tax audit will be conducted on you. No one will harass you, no one will penalize you, give you penalty fines for this matter. This is a very big relief to the industry. Otherwise, tax auditors, FT tax auditor has full right to claim this. They can conduct your VAT audit, they can claim all the tax liabilities on the making charges, whatever is coming in your trial balance, in your balance sheet, whatever making charges are coming, they can claim directly 5% on that, and they can put also fine and penalty on that part also. Okay, now let's do detail analysis. Overview I have already given you. What is the overview? Okay, now come scope. This clarification only applies to gold and products consisting mostly of gold that does not qualify for zero rating. Zero rating, that is pure gold. If it is the pure gold with 0.9 and purity or more, and they are in the form bullion form, tradable in the bullion market. Okay, that is zero rated. Okay, if other than those items, gold jewelries, this will apply from 1st June 2018, because cabinet decision 25 came in this date. Before that also normal provision was there. Okay, from 1st June 2018 to 31st December 2022, the reverse charge mechanism may be applied to making charges that are supplied with and are directly in connection with the gold item as a consequences of the amendment to the definition of the gold in the cabinet decision 25. Making charges are regarded as being directly in connection with the gold items if services are performed on the gold is being supplied. The export of gold items and the supply of investment precious metal does not qualify for this, because they are the zero rated. Export of gold item is zero rated, and pure gold is also a zero rated, so this will not apply on them. Reverse charge mechanism, you already know. Reverse charge mechanism, B2B, TRN to TRN is a, in the normal industry we call it TRN to TRN. But what are the conditions to claim TRN to TRN as a out of scope VAT treatment? There is mainly these conditions are there. The recipient of the goods should be a VAT registered. The supplier retain a written confirmation from the recipient confirming these three things, that the recipient will use the gold item to produce, manufacture other gold item or resell the gold item. Produced, manufacture or resell the gold items. And the recipient is registered for VAT on the date of supply, and the recipient buyer shall account for the VAT on the gold item. They should calculate the VAT on the reverse charge mechanism. If all of the conditions are met, the recipient shall calculate VAT on the value of gold item supplied to him and be responsible for all the tax obligation related to that supply. This special treatment is only for the period 1st June 2018 until 31st December 2022. I already talked about 1st January. That was I think wrong. That was wrong, and it should be considered because Cabinet Decision 25 issued on 1st June, applicable from 1st June 2018. Okay. Now come to the next point. Gold and making charges supplied between 1st June 2018 to and 31st December 2022. If you you gold item supplied without making charges, no required to submit any previous VAT return filing, voluntary disclosure. No need to charge, no need to submit voluntary disclosure. In instances where taxable person applied the provision of Cabinet Decision 25 during the period 1st January 2018 to 31st December 2022 on the gold item only without making charges. There is no requirement to make changes to their previous VAT returns. Furthermore, in instances where taxable person applied provision of the Cabinet Decision 25 during this period, gold item as well as the making charges that are directly here. First point, they paid the making VAT on making charges. Here they not paid VAT on making charges. In both cases, you don't need to submit voluntary disclosure for any of these periods. But if any you have any error other than this, you have to submit voluntary disclosure. Okay, only for this thing they are giving us exemptions not to submit voluntary disclosure. If any gold and making charges supplied after 1st January 2023, what will be the case? What will be the case? You know, article number 4 of Cabinet Decision 2052 of 2017 talk about single supply, multiple supplies, single composite supplies. If single composite supply rules are they are consisting, then they need no need to pay VAT on making charges. Otherwise, they have to pay VAT on making charges. What are the single composite supply? For treat a gold and making charges as a single composite supply, it should be there. These are some conditions that have to be fulfilled. The supply consists of a principal component, gold item, and ancillary incidental elements. And incidental elements means making charges. The price for the gold item and the related services not separated. They have shown a single value, like gold jewelry. Okay, not like gold value this much, making charge this much. Okay, they have to mention only single price. And gold and making charges coming from the same supplier. Okay, if these three conditions are fulfilled, still they no need to charge VAT on making charges, and VAT on make gold is also not charging because Cabinet Decision 25 is there. That's why. If single composite supply, you are not mentioning separately the gold and making charges separately, no need to charge VAT on that part after 1st January 2023 itself. Okay, but as you know, full industry earn money from the making charges. Earn money from the making charges. They are mostly concerned about making charges in their tribals, in their P&L. These making charges are separately analyzed. As you know, without making charges, this industry can't work because gold value is something which is not under the control of anyone. Daily it changes. Okay, to the wholesaler, to the manufacturer, this gold value is not a considerable point because they only treat gold 1 kg gold, 2 kg gold, 3 kg gold only like this. They don't consider gold into the value. They consider the gold into the quantity only. Okay, 1 kg gold, give me 1 kg gold, I will make jewelry, I will give you the jewelry, I will charge my making charges like this. Okay, so in B2B cases mostly multiple supply will happen because they are bound to show making charges separately, but they are not compulsorily to show making charges. If they want to like make an invoice for gold jewelry, they can do it. No one is stopping them. But as an industry practice, they show making charges separately. So gold item separately and making item separately. Gold item, for the gold in kilogram they take kilogram golds. In making charges they take a cash. Okay, making charges. So this point will be more relevant. This will be a multiple supply. They have to issue tax invoice for the making charges, and the buyer can recover input tax credit under the general input tax recovery rules for the transaction period. When the date of supply, when it's falling under which period, it will depends on the rule of date of supply rules. Under the date of supply rules, other than above mentioned, if any error in VAT return, you have to submit voluntary disclosure. Okay, and these are the all law references. Okay, you can read all those things. This crux is explained. You can watch my earlier videos. In their videos, I have mentioned everything in details. Article number 4, Cabinet Decision 25, VAT Public Clarification number 29. This is VAT Public Clarification 32. I hope all points are clear. Still, you have any doubts, you people can call me, contact me, WhatsApp me. I mostly prefer you people should WhatsApp me because I can't attend call mainly because sometimes I'm busy with some place, some work. So mostly preferable you people should drop me a WhatsApp messages. It will be great. Every time I suggest to you, take doing any business transaction. If you are a good company, big company, you have to be a, you think you want, everyone want to be a grow, everyone uh, do want to be a big like big companies like Malabar, Joyalocas. So hire a good consultants. This is not that I am a consultant, that's why I'm saying you should hire a right person so that they can give you, you can see these ERP providers, they are not like, I am not taking anyone's name, they are not expert that much in this industry, in law industry, and they earlier they have not thoroughly analyzed cabinet decision 25 and these issues came. This is a thank God to the ministry, finance ministry of UAE. They have issued this clarification, they have given this relief. So I always force you all peoples, hire good and right consultant who is qualified in laws, who is, they are chartered accountant, who are a good good tax laws knowledges. Only then you people will be good position and you will be in a good higher good position in this tax matters, because you know I was a tax consultant in India as well, I am a tax consultant in UAE as well. I have faced so many income tax cases. I know single point, single thing can be a turn into a penalties, turn into a big penalties even. Okay, you see this gold industry not a small industry. Even you are selling a 10 kg gold, 10 kg jewelry, it is a huge amount. Even is imagine if 5% VAT, 5% penalty is coming, how much amount will be? That much is not your profit even. 5% is not the profit in the gold industry. Okay, so hire right consultant. Best of luck, inshallah. If any updates coming, I will share you on my YouTube channel. Friends, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all people like my videos. Please do share with your friends so that they can also get a knowledge. Thank you once again. Thank you.